Well, it's sighted in.
Yeah, that's a... You would not believe how freaking light that trigger pull is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, there's no creep, there's nothing.
Right.
And it just, boom, went off. So, I picked me up a used rifle at the gun shop the other day. I say the other day, it was probably back in October. And I'm going to make a project out of it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this rifle in the least. It's just that I want to make some changes to it and kind of, I guess you would say, upgrade it a bit. It's a 30-06, and that's one of the reasons I got it, is because I don't own, or I've never owned, a 30-06 chambered rifle. At one time, it looks like the barrel did have fixed sights on it, but right now I've just got the two holes here, and then these back here, they have the plugs in them, but this one is broken and it's poking up a little bit. I'll have to work on getting that out and replacing or putting another plug in there. Has a Leupold scope on it. So let me turn it around so you can see the other side. Alright, so now we're coming at it from the other side, and you can see there that it's 30-06 Springfield. You'll also be able to see that it is a Remington 700. That's another thing, is I've never owned a Remington rifle in my life. So that kind of intrigued me. I'm not opposed to this synthetic stock. Actually, I kind of like it. I've always said I'm not a big fan of pretty rifles, and the reason being is that you're afraid to take them out in the field and get a scratch on them. But that happens to be part of what I'm going to do. This is a Remington 700 ADL, and what ADL means is that it has a, I think it's called a blind box mag, meaning there's no opening under here. You just put your rounds in and you have to take them out the same way through just cycling the bolt. But anyway, I've bought another stock for this gun, and also the opening for making it a BDL. I couldn't think there for a minute. Anyway, I'm going to turn this ADL into a BDL by putting a real nice wood stock on it. The major disadvantage to that is this particular barrel in action has been glass bedded and free floated. So we'll take it out and shoot it and see what it does as in the current configuration. But I also plan on doing that with the wood stock. I want to bed it and make sure it's free floated, and we'll see how it goes. But right now, that's it. This is my project for 2023, is converting this ADL into a BDL and actually going back to a pretty wooden stock, which is kind of outside the norm for me. See if I can't get a full picture of it here. It's my Remington 700 ADL in 30-06. So this particular rifle right here I picked up at the gun shop back before the end of the year, and it's going to be a project gun. One of the reasons I got it is due to the caliber, or the cartridge, I should say. This is a 30-06 Springfield. I've never owned a 30-06 before, so it's a Remington 700, and according to the information I got on it, it's been bedded in this stock, and it's got a Timney trigger, and of course it's got this loophole scope on it. So before I turn it into my project, I want to shoot it and just see what it looks like. I don't even know if it's zeroed. Could be, but we'll find out in a minute. But anyway, that's it. That's my project for 2023, is a Remington 700 and 30-06. Yeah,
That's actually a better place.
that's exactly where I was holding to.
Okay.
Put the crosshairs right on the bottom edge of that red.
Okay.
Squeeze the trigger.
Yeah. It's centered.
All right, I'm shooting the 30-06 at that water bottle, and I'm using some Remington core lock, 150 grain.
165.
Oh, they are 165. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to shoot one more water bottle with the 30-06 Remington core lock, 165 grain. Water bottle's at 50 yards. Alright, let's see what these 165 grain core lock will do. You ready?
Yep.
Everything is still 1 inch to the right. Alright, for the Remington 700, the first 3 shots were with the PPU 150 grain full metal jacket. Was this one, and this one. I can't remember the order. I think it was 1, 2, 3 on the PPU. Then I shot some Remington Core-Lock 165 grain, and I had 1 hit here. I pulled that one obviously, and then the 3rd shot was right here. So I had 2 right here and 1 way over here. So my conclusion is that's 2 inches high at 100 yards, and right now it's shooting just about 1 inch to the right. So I'm going to adjust the windage 3 clicks. I'm just going to move it 3 clicks to the left, and I'm going to leave it 2 inches high for now. But anyway, that's where it's at. Here's the future of the Remington 700.